class of 2025 please come forward? Ms. Zellis will lead us in singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome to the members of class of 2024. Welcome to the alumni parents, alumni spouses, and other alumni relatives of the graduating students seated here on the stage. Today, we extend a warm welcome to the family and friends of our graduates and thank them for all the support and encouragement that helped make it possible for their loved ones to become a member of the graduating class of Brooklyn Law School. I ask our graduates to give their family and friends a warm round of applause. It is my great pleasure to begin today's program by calling on the Dean of Brooklyn Law School, David D. Meyer, to offer a welcome. And I personally want to say it is truly an honor for us to have Dean Meyer here with us as he completes his first year as President and Dean of Brooklyn Law School.
Thank you so much, Frank. And I want to add my own welcome and thanks to the family, partners, and friends of today's graduates, both those of you assembled here in this hall and those of you who are joining us by live stream. We recognize and honor the sacrifices that you've made in supporting your loved ones in reaching this momentous day, and we thank you for sharing them with us. And to the graduates of the class of 2024, congratulations. You have all worked extremely hard to be here today, and not only, of course, during your time in law school, but across the entire span of your education and working life that now leads you to this stage. You have earned this, and you should be rightly proud, as we are of you. But it's worth pausing now to appreciate all that you have overcome to be here, and to recall just how daunting milestones you may now regard as unremarkable first appeared. The first time you were called on in class, your first set of final exams, conquering the rule against perpetuities. Through your perseverance and hard work, through your support of one another, through your service to clients in our clinics or to the law school as student leaders and advocates, you have enriched our community and left it better. But you have also transformed yourselves. You leave here not just with a command of legal doctrine or a set of marketable skills, but with the mettle, passion, and leadership to reshape your communities and the world beyond. Indeed, as you walk this stage and become alumni of Brooklyn Law School, you are part of a living tradition of empowerment and service. Brooklyn Law School was founded 123 years ago as an engine of social transformation, to prepare lawyers from every possible background to lead and transform both the trajectories of their own families' fortunes and the communities in which they lived. At a time when most of the country's law schools were elitist and exclusionary and meant to entrench the status quo, Brooklyn Law School's first classes were comprised mostly of immigrants, first-generation Americans, and first-generation professionals, men and women, of every race, religion, and nationality. And graduating into a deeply imperfect society, they set out immediately to use their power as lawyers, to make it better. Graduates in just those first year's classes included one who went on to lead the fight nationally to secure the vote for women, a founder of the Brooklyn Women's Bar Association, and a pioneering champion for prison reform in California. That tradition of empowerment and service is very much alive here today. As graduates walk this stage, some whose parents or family members preceded them as alumni will live out a tradition of being hooded by their loved ones, reflecting one dimension of the way Brooklyn Law School has transformed families from one generation to another. Yet, far more of you will be the first in your family to become a lawyer, or to become a professional of any kind, or to graduate from college. At this time, I would like to ask these graduates, if you are a first-generation professional, to please rise and be acknowledged. We look forward to the day a few years from now when you will be up here hooding your loved ones as they walk this stage. Finally, I also want to acknowledge the ways in which every member of this class overcame special obstacles to be here today. Earning a law degree is a daunting achievement under any circumstances, but you, the members of the class of 2024, persevered and excelled in the face of extraordinary challenge. In fact, an unprecedented cascade of challenges. You began your studies in the still early unsteady days of the COVID pandemic and in the ongoing wake of the crisis of racial justice laid bare by the murder of George Floyd. You carried on despite the outbreak of war in Europe and a drumbeat of alarms over the health of our democracy and our planet. And this year, of course, in the face of searing trauma that has torn apart the Middle East and reverberated around the world, including on our own campus and in many of our homes. As terrible as these challenges have been and continue to be, they each underscore the importance of your role as lawyers and the urgent need for your passion, your leadership, skills, and commitment to justice. And as exceedingly difficult as they have been, they have made you stronger. You have shown not only remarkable grit and resilience, but also grace and compassion, wisdom and principle. These qualities have made me enormously proud of you and all you have achieved. And they give me every confidence that you will go on to use your talents to make an enormous difference in the world and add to the Brooklyn Law School legacy that will inspire future generations. Thank you and congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Elizabeth Rosa DeSant, valedictorian for the class of 2024. To deliver the valedictorian address.
Good morning, everyone. We gather here today to celebrate, well, ourselves, the class of 2024 and the achievement of graduating law school. But any celebration would be incomplete if we did not honor those who made our successes possible. Thank you to our faculty for your dedication and commitment in bringing us to this day. Thank you to our administrators and administrative staff who make the school run smoothly on a day-to-day basis. And most importantly, thank you to our families, friends, and loved ones for supporting us through the ups and downs of law school. We appreciated your patient and polite nods as we used strange acronyms like OCI, BLIP, IRAC, and KJD. Although we did notice the eye rolling. Thank you for indulging us when we were cranky, and we treated each conversation as a hostile cross-examination. We could not have done it without you. In our first year, when we were asked why we chose Brooklyn Law School, many of us had similar answers. Its proximity to the courts, its generous scholarships, and its impressive employment outcomes. Now, all of this is still true. But in light of the past 3 years, I want to revise my answer to why Brooklyn Law School. It's community. When we first arrived, much of that community, character, and tradition had been weakened by a 1.5 years of remote learning. Our first year was marked by close contact emails, quarantines, and periodic Zoom school. Shortly after our masks came off, the scaffolding went up, thanks to city-mandated facade work. Our placid school became a construction zone. Our courtyard closed and the building filled with persistent drilling noises. And then, of course, there were other surprises along the way, like Hurricane Ida during our first week of classes, the recent 4.7 magnitude earthquake, and the underground fire on Court Street that wiped out our Wi-Fi for weeks. But through it all, we strengthened our community. We rejected the proposition that law school had to be cutthroat, freely sharing our notes and bonding over our embarrassing cold calls. We worked together to publish journal issues, craft oral arguments, and secure favorable outcomes for our clinic clients. Our friendships extended outside the classroom to pizza at Circa, picnics in Brooklyn Bridge Park, and happy hours at O'Keefe's. But we would not be sitting here today without the support and guidance of our professors, who comprise an essential part of our community. Every 2024 graduate knows at least one professor who went above and beyond for their students. For me, one of these exceptional professors is Professor Gerber. Besides being a dedicated professor, avid storyteller, and amateur cartoonist, Professor Gerber guided many of his students, myself included, to find internships that would change our legal trajectories. But his reach did not end there. No class with Professor Gerber was complete without a morsel of wisdom or advice. He told us that it is important to seek out mentors, but warned us that a mentor is 2/3 of a tormentor. He also said to appreciate moments of serendipity. Law students are taught to plan and prepare. But we should be open to making happy discoveries by accident or adjusting our timetables or visions for the future. Thank you again to Professor Gerber and all those professors who go out of their way to set their students up for success. Finally, our alumni served a similar role from beyond the campus gates. Whenever I started a new job or internship, Brooklyn Law graduates were the first people to introduce themselves and offer advice. Alumni are no strangers to Brooklyn Law and stay involved with the school as mentors, adjunct faculty, trustees, panelists, and guest speakers. So if you're like me and loved Brooklyn Law for its community, graduation does not have to be a goodbye. The friendships we made and knowledge we gained over the past 3 or 4 years are long-lasting, and our opportunities to stay involved are vast. As we graduate today and venture out into the world as alumni, we may no longer be students at Brooklyn Law, but we will always be part of the Brooklyn Law community. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Elizabeth. As Elizabeth reminded me of what one of our former trustees told me one time, law school is for 3 years, Brooklyn Law School is for life. At this time, I ask that Dean Meyer and Stephen Zelkowitz join me at the podium. Steve Zelkowitz, for more than 4 decades, you have helped shape the utility industry as a respected attorney and executive. You served as general counsel of Brooklyn Union Gas and Keyspan, group president at Keyspan, and then as executive vice president of National Grid US, and now as president of Utility Technology Solutions. Although not an alum at Brooklyn Law School, you selflessly dedicated yourself to advance the law school and our students for more than 2 decades. As a member of the Board of Trustees, serving for most of that time as the chair of our Finance Committee, your time, dedication, and commitment to the law school is almost unparalleled and the stuff of legend. During your tenure as chair of our Finance Committee, Brooklyn Law School's finance and financial systems were modernized using your financial and business experience. Although you stepped down from the board in September, you continue to provide support and guidance to me, the Board of Trustees, and the law school as trustee emeritus. In gratitude to your enormous contributions and by authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Brooklyn Law School, I admit you to the degree of Juris Doctor, honoris causa, and cause the appropriate hood to be placed on your shoulders, and in token thereof, I present you with this diploma. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our 2024 commencement speaker, the Honorable Eric Gonzalez, District Attorney for the Borough of Brooklyn. A Brooklyn native and a career public servant, Eric Gonzalez made history in 2017 when he became New York State's first Latino District Attorney. He was subsequently re-elected in 2021. When he ran for office in 2017, he pledged to lead the most progressive DA's office in the country. And over the past 7 years, he has enacted sweeping reforms to improve equity, responsiveness, efficiency, and effectiveness while engaging communities in unprecedented ways to maintain the trust and confidence of Brooklyn's 2.6 million residents. Eric Gonzalez grew up in East New York and Williamsburg, before Williamsburg was trendy, I might add. He is a graduate of John Dewey High School in Coney Island, Cornell University, and the University of Michigan Law School. The Brooklyn District Attorney's Office is a close neighbor to Brooklyn Law School and one of our most significant community partners. They are consistently one of the top employers of our alums, and over the past 5 years, over 50 Brooklyn Law School graduates have gone on to work at the Brooklyn DA's office, including 16 members of the class of 2024 who are present here today. As chairman of the Board of Trustees of Brooklyn Law School, let me take a moment to thank Eric for the faith and confidence his office has had and continues to have in our graduates. Several times a year, we welcome the DA and his team to the law school for important community programs and conferences. Both of our institutions share a deep commitment to making Brooklyn a great and safe place to live, work, and learn. This close partnership goes back further than most can remember, and so today we are especially proud to award District Attorney Eric Gonzalez Brooklyn Law School's highest degree and invite him to address you as the class of 2024. Please join me in thanking Eric Gonzalez and invite him and Dean Meyer to join me at the podium. Eric Gonzalez, with gratitude for your public service and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Brooklyn Law School, I admit you to the degree of Juris Doctor, honoris causa, and cause the appropriate hood to be placed on your shoulders, and in token thereof, I present you with this diploma. We will now hear from District Attorney Eric Gonzalez.
Good morning, Brooklyn. Dean Meyer, Chairman Aquila, faculty members, honored guests, and of course, most importantly, the graduates of 2024. I want to thank you for the honor of giving me the privilege to address you on the date of this momentous occasion in your lives, your graduation. I want to also say the honorary degree that was just bestowed upon me is very meaningful. I'm a big believer in legal education and in Brooklyn Law School in particular. It goes back many, many years. As the chairman told you, my office has had a long history with Brooklyn Law School, and approximately 20% of the folks who work at the Brooklyn DA's office have gotten their Juris Doctorates from this law school. It's remarkable that I'm standing here on the stage at Brooklyn Academy of Music, this historic venue looking at the future of our legal profession. A kid who grew up mostly in East New York and Brooklyn during the crack cocaine epidemic, being the commencement speaker at your graduation is something that will be always a privilege in my life. For those who stood up when Dean Meyer said first generation students, first generation immigrants, I honor my mother today as a person who came to this country, worked in a sweatshop, and provided the means for me to get my degree and my education, first to graduate from high school, first to go to college, and first Latino district attorney in this state. So today I share that background with you because I believe in the greatness that these graduates will have in their careers. No one could have ever expected when I was a young law student that I would lead the third or fourth largest district attorney's office in the country. Greatness awaits you. To the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, partners and spouses, the ones who the graduates shared their journey with, I can see in the distance the pride that you have of being here today to watch your loved ones graduate. Graduates, can we give another round of applause to the families? And I want to just give another shout out to the mothers. Of course, yesterday was your day, and I hope you got everything you wanted. But if not, today's graduation is certainly one more gift. To our graduates, you will not remember my remarks, and that's okay. If you want, you can watch it on YouTube at some point in your life. But I do promise you will remember this day, and you'll remember this day for the rest of your lives, because today represents the culmination of years of your hard work, of your dedication, of your sacrifice. It's the culmination of all those weekends when your friends went out to play and have fun and hang out in the bar, but you stayed in to study civil procedure or the rules of evidence, or what it means to be a reasonable person. And by the way, if you figured that one out already, come talk to me afterwards. I'm still trying to figure it out. Today is also the culmination of the times when you struggled. Those moments of self-doubt, late nights when you laid awake, staring at your ceiling, wondering if you should just pack it in. And it's a culmination of you choosing to carry on each time and showing up day after day after day, whether it was in person or on Zoom. And you passed test after test, rising up to meet challenge after challenge. And now, the day you dreamt of, many of you since the time you were little children, the day that you thought might never come, that day is today, because you've made it despite all the odds that stood before you. You did it, and I want to congratulate you. Congratulations. And today we gather to honor not just your astounding accomplishment and achievement, but really just the beginning of this journey into the world of law. A journey that will undoubtedly help shape the society we live in and define the essence of justice in our communities. As you step into this world fraught with challenges, it will be your duty as lawyers to navigate these complexities with integrity and courage. The legal landscape, I promise you, will continue to evolve, but the fundamental need for justice will remain constant. We find ourselves at a juncture where trust in our institutions have waned, shaken by waves of misinformation and polarization. This era calls for you, new lawyers, who are not only skilled in their craft, but also steadfast in their commitment to finding the truth and protecting our democracy. Throughout history, the law has served as a double-edged sword. It has defended rights and freedoms, but it's also been a tool for oppression. Each legal decision you make has the potential to change lives and communities. This is the gravity of the responsibility of the profession you have chosen. We're grappling today with technological advancements that are reshaping our world. The transformative advent of artificial intelligence promises efficiency and innovation, but also carries the real risk of perpetuating biases, promoting groupthink, and removing human element from important decision making. As new lawyers, you're going to be trusted now more than ever to engage in critical thinking that our society depends on. It's imperative that you do not relinquish this responsibility to machines, that you stay true to your humanity and uphold the values that are the foundation to our system of justice. I want to especially emphasize the values of staying true to your beliefs. As district attorney, my work is based on the law and evidence and data, but it's also guided by values that I expect every member of my team to hold dear. Prosecutors, in particular, wield enormous discretion over people's lives, so the first value I think about is your integrity. The second value is fairness. Given the power prosecutors have, we have a solemn obligation to consider the facts of every case, to understand the law, to hold ourselves to the highest ethical standards, and to pursue an outcome that's simply just. That's why I reoriented our office in Brooklyn to seek jail as a last resort. Now that means seeking drug treatment for someone struggling with substance abuse and addiction disorder. It may mean finding mental health services for someone suffering from mental illness. And only when public safety demands it, it may mean securing a jail sentence to keep a violent offender from victimizing someone else. But even when we do our best, we must approach this work with the other value, humility, to acknowledge that sometimes we simply get things wrong. And when that happens, we must do everything in our power to make it right. That's why we started a nation-leading conviction review unit that has exonerated over 500 people. 37 individuals have been exonerated following lengthy reinvestigations, and we found them to have been wrongfully convicted. Another 470 people had their convictions vacated because the office had relied on evidence that came from officers that we later learned had been credibly accused of misconduct. As you all know by now, the law is not simply like any other profession. Above all, it's a calling to serve and protect the very fabric of our society. As you move forward in your lives and your careers, I pray that you will use your skills and energy to champion justice, and you will actively participate in the broader legal community. The world needs your passion, your intelligence, and your commitment to creating a fairer and more just society. Congratulations once again on this remarkable achievement. I am confident in your abilities, and I'm excited to see the way that this class of 2024 will redefine the contours of justice in our society. As district attorney and as a member of the legal community, I wish you all the best as you embark on this exciting, noble, and rewarding career. Thank you for having me, class of 2024.
Thank you, District Attorney Gonzalez, not only for those remarks, but more importantly for your compassionate approach to being a prosecutor. I now ask that Diane Pennies Edelman, class of 1983, and Director of International Programs, join me on the stage to assist with the awarding of the Master of Law degrees for the class of 2024.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. Brooklyn Law School welcomed its 13th class of LLM students last August. As lawyers trained abroad, they came to Brooklyn Law School to develop a deeper understanding of American law. In addition to achieving that goal, they brought experience with the legal systems from countries around the world into our classrooms, enriching the educational experience of their classmates with their international perspectives. Chairman Akula, the LLM candidates of the class of 2024 have successfully pursued the program leading to the degree of Master of Laws. The faculty has found that they meet the standards of excellence and have demonstrated the personal qualities that make them worthy holders of this Brooklyn Law School degree. Will these candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Laws with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Please come to the stage. We will now proceed with the awarding of the Juris Doctor degrees. In the coming weeks, we will announce the Latin honors for the class of 2024 on our website, as well as by email. The faculty will also be selecting the recipients of our graduation's awards and prizes, and the complete list of awardees, along with the prize and award descriptions, will be posted on our website, and the recipients will be notified individually. We are very proud of these honorees and congratulate them on their significant achievements. Would Dean Baer please join me on the stage?
Thank you. Before I begin to read the names of our graduates, I want to mention that some of our graduates will be receiving diplomas from a relative who graduated from Brooklyn Law School and who is seated on our stage. This is a favorite graduation tradition of ours. Chairman Aquila, the JD candidates of the class of 2024 have successfully pursued the long and arduous program leading to the degree of Juris Doctor. The faculty has found that they meet the standards of excellence and have demonstrated the personal qualities that make them worthy holders of the Brooklyn Law School degree. Will these candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon each of you the degree of Juris Doctor with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Please be seated. Now, under the direction of the marshals, I ask that the candidates please come forward to the stage.
Elizabeth Rosa DeSant. Courtney Harris. Aaron On. Wesse Doma. Giselle Caridad Omar. Miriam Emilia Abrutin. Zachary D. Islam. Jose Jerez. David I. Gonsier. Matthew T. Huang. Noah W. Abdelaziz. Alexa N. Sconziano. Ramel Joseph Lee Robinson. Devin N. Barber. Kika Wharton. I'm sorry. Michael J. Futral. Jennifer G. Marshall. Shiara Lissette Robinson. Georgia Paliogianis. Lauren J. Williams. Rachel Davidovich. Shannon Herman, and to insist in presenting her degree is her father, the Honorable Brian Herman, class of 1984. Jillian E. Banks. Stephen S. Esses. Rodney Bichat Herman. Edward P. Jordan IV. Jordan Raff Hessinger. Anthony B. Damon. Ezra N. Mann. Jonah M. K. Laura D. Reynolds. Hallie Preston. Carter Patrick Overbank. Juliette Marguerite Adams. Stephen Dawson. Alejandro Rosa Guzman. Olivia Pascal. Michael M. Nunn. Ashley Velasquez. Matthew E. Santoyo. Maria E. Fisher. Ann Chung. James P. DeLay. Eli Esicott. Sabrina N. Bernstein. Baruch Frankel. Ava Goldberger. Leah J. Cates. Matthew J. Killett. Hayden M. Turk. Jake G. Starr. Matthew J. St. Genos. Matthew S. Sobel. Spencer C. Markbrighter. Cole D. Rosenblum. Kishan Patel. Engin Polar. Iris H. Lynn. Jasmine R. Bartow. Jonathan E. Aspen. Deba Hieri. Allison Jensen. Judy C. Capuccio. Matthew J. Gilligan. Alexis Bianco Baril. And the next one is Rebecca D. Cohan, and to assist her in presenting the degree is Rebecca's mother, Nina Shafaroff Cohan, class of 1978. Charles A. Bauer. Devin N. Howell. Nathan M. Gershengorn. Ali Rawa. Stephanie L. Stern. Kelly E. Welch. Jamie Spence. Nicole M. Reed. Caitlin E. O'Connell. Joshua D. Newman. Christina I. Menendez. Okay, and we have Brooke Labansky, and to assist in presenting her degree is Brooke's aunt, the Honorable Lynn Kotler. William Aaron Schwab. Daniel Zvi. Elizabeth Mayer. Zachary Wade Harris. Olivia K. Bachelard. Okay, and we have Jillian Horowitz, and here to assist in presenting the degree is her mother, Helene Fisher Horowitz, class of 1993, and her father, Kenneth Horowitz, class of 1993. Morgan T. Kaczynski. Michael W. Asher. Nicholas Scott Connolly. Aaron E. Aziz. This is Matthew Hans, and to assist in presenting the degree is Matthew's brother, Dylan Hans, class of 2018. Ryan M. Brannon. Tian He. Justin B. Thrasher. Sarah Rychek. Matthew S. Vance. Sophia Weinstein. Laura A. Mirabent. Julie A. Liebug. Sarah K. Schaefer. Davis P. Rosser. Eleanor Phipps. Lena F. Reynolds. Kristen J. Williams. Tanya Taheri. Paulina Yedyovsky. Naomi Boyko. Zachary M. Elba. Jonathan R. Doolittle. Maxwell Barnett Altholz. Tanya Bobach. David Y. Cannons. Isabella Gaspar. Olivia Diane Maury. Lauren Milano. Matthew H. Cohen. John M. Custer. Jack W. McLaren. Nicholas S. Mead. Haley J. Tobin. Sophie A. Wolf. Melissa J. Levine. Lindsay B. Silverman. Samantha Schmitz. Brendan Tetra. Corey Matthew Weissman. Haley L. Zenenberg. And this is Benjamin J. Landau, and to assist in presenting the degree is Benjamin's father, Sean Landau, class of 1994. Morgan Sloan Hertz. Daniel Coughlin. Henry Callender. And to continue reading the names will be my colleague, Joy Hanwar.
Thank you so much. Ooh, Samuel M. Kelly, and to assist in presenting the degree is Samuel's aunt, Lisa Smith, class of 1978. Amy R. Cushman. Kasha Krisanowski. Christina A. Haynes. Marlon A. Amaya. Megan N. Henley, and to assist in presenting the degree is Megan's fiancé, Noah Sexton, class of 2022. Ariana Ben-Huri. Nicole P. Jacobson. Thomas R. Howard. Ashley Michelle Vega. Jessica Ramsawak. Vanessa F. Verde. Grace E. Domkowski. Paulina Levner. Amy West. Allison Toner D'Antonio. Mackenzie Drew Lawrence. Sarah Carolyn Mattis. S. Helen Lynn Nicholas and Joseph. Melissa A. Gaspari. Brendan P. Duggan. Joseph P. Giannakopoulos. Alexandra G. Galligan. Ava Armand. Maya I. Golan. Margaret Kartsonis. Tyler Page Carlin. Martha Ray L. Dahlman. Shreya G. Krishnamurthy. Deanne Nicole Haight. Austin Thayer Fisher. Forrest M. Stakelum with Daniel. Oh, yeah. Syed Zulkarnain Hussain. Imad Rafi. Kevin Anthony. John M. Manchester Jr. Mason Whitehorn Powell. Constance Peters. Amina Rana. Amina Tahir. Karen M. Reyes. Olivia Zayas Rayan. Davon T. Harris. Major Gia Ma. Samantha L. Imber. Olivia F. Cassandro. Anna Rose Gordon. Jamie Gross. Liza Rachel Gross. Jordan Francis Halper. Olivia Lauren Divac. McCoy P. Crumblehome. Eric T. Dreisis. Shelby Weiss. Elizabeth Mary Wagenbach. Fiona Smith. No, let me do it again. Fiona Grace Smith. Keith A. Rushing. Aurora Marina Armida. Selma Tabakovic. Neda Salamzada. Alex Nargisian. Alma S. Lawson Garcia. Allison J. Peebles. Jimmy Nguyen. Joel Udine. Matthew J. Huang. Andrew Chen. Justin Alejandro Colon Rabinowitz. Alexandria T. Hinkie. Nicole R. Davidson. Molly Davis. Catherine M. Hennessy. Aaron B. Brown. Brittany Jean Aiko Hartley. Karishma V. Kumar. Richard T. Hendricks. Ryan Joyce. Joseph T. Bizzo. Moriah Schindler. Sophia Parrott Overall. Danielle Teresiano. Miri K. Trauner. Caroline Tsai. Evan J. Oldshine. Matthew A. McDonough. Michael Chen. Ian Morrow. Jack Ralph. Charles Mitchell Parrish. Jordan A. Siskind Weiss. Julianne Bridget Hines. Jack Braumoller. Kyle A. Hogan, and to assist in presenting the degree is Kyle's mother, Maria Elena Lagadmio Hogan, class of 1993. Jack I. Burke. Mary Grace Cole. Hannah Bretz. Zoe G. Harrelson Louie. Rosalie F. Calvé Subiran. Robert A. Cortez. Hillary B. Drabkin. Nicholas P. Castro. Benjamin Carl Johnson. John F. Madigan. Is it Weinberg? Okay. Sloan Morgan Weinberg. Petro Zinchenko. Stephen J. Piniella. Ryan J. Rochella. Meredith Leader. Molly Turo. Grace A. Vetromile. Beatrice P. Rubin. Arietta Kukai. Urbisa Toshi. Stephanie M. Person. Antonia Hatzipetros. Oh my goodness, of course. And to assist in presenting the degree is Antonia's father, John Hatzipetros, class of 1987. Caitlin M. Genovese, and to assist in presenting the degree is Caitlin's sister, Jacqueline Genovese Bova, class of 2016, and Caitlin's brother-in-law, Justin Bova, class of 2017. Michelle Dorit Agibayev. Rachel Ann Harris. Justin M. Cohen. Patrick J. Barron. Nicholas A. Kenworthy. Kathy Yizheng Huang. Sarah K. Namias. Pangyu Hyang. Joseph N. Cadman. Karen Sierra. Anushua Chaudhary. Paul Tanchacha. Samuel Reisner, and to assist in presenting the degree is Samuel's grandmother, Edith Orlean, class of 1983. Aaron P. Weinberg. Andrew J. Crawford, and to assist in presenting the degree is Andrew's father, Alan Crawford, class of 1994. Maxwell E. Hirsch and Reese. Sedimo Ogosa. Harry Park. Congratulations all, and I'm now going to pass it to Professor Gerber.
Rebecca Lee. David No. Amy Chang. Julian Palazza. Marco Yukich. This is Zaina Chaudhary, and to assist in presenting the degree is Zaina's aunt, Carrie Goldberg, class of 2007. Allison Sarah First. Anika N. Chowdhury. Marina D. Barron. Lisette A. Cadilla Diaz. Chris Brown. Catherine R. DeFranco. Catherine A. Kaiser. Anthony Casper. Maximilian C. Zorn. Sean Letterman. Julia L. McHale. Lucas V. Pizzuto. Nicole R. Marinara. Tallulah Safka. Irma Zahn. Chesley Bailey. Jennifer R. Pesalanti. Abigail R. Whittle. Lubaba Ahmed. Mackenzie J. Kramer, and to assist in presenting the degree is Mackenzie's mother, Amy Kramer, class of 1990. Caroline J. Golliver. Shubhaj Khan. Sarah E. Corsica. Tori E. Quinn. Rebecca Vance. Samuel A. Kunzman. Aiden T. Doxey. Regina Thurer. Jordan E. Gladstone, and to assist in presenting the degree is Jordan's father, Douglas Gladstone, class of 1995. Claire Rustica Mylene. Joanna N. Lamberta. Caitlin F. Oakley. Ava A. Williams Brookins. Benjamin Vandenheuvel. Alexander S. Weller. Jacob I. Ponce. Elon H. Marani. Jacob E. Eisenberg. David Lee. Allison R. Wallach. Douglas J. Waltzer. Matthew J. Macy. Stephanie G. Goebel. Matthew G. Franks. Sloan C. Forbush. Farah Al-Katani and Aji. Kayla Cordero. Tenzin Jimmy. Lu Wei Jing. Anita V. Jing. Yunjang Choi. Young Chul Bei. Joanne Choi. Chelsea Halstead. Dina A. Ketter. Jesse Waxman. Philip Schuss. Danielle Schwartz. Allie Max Schaefer. Lily Danielle Pollock. Gabrielle H. Levin. Mendy Teitelbaum. Caitlin E. Flynn. Jolie R. Katz. Daniel Cruz. Callie Kramsky, Callie J. Kramsky, and to assist in presenting her degree is her father, Les Kramsky, class of 1990. Presley R. Klinger. Michael Polachek. Akiva Abramovitz. Gabriel D. Clendenning. Shayna Morgan Goldberg. Jessica Flaherty. Charles S. Hennessy. Madison M. Moore. Jamie R. Nicholson. Daniela Sugar. Matthew P. Wexler. Isabel G. Wolf. Braden R. Hodges. Michael Fortunia. Adam M. Ackerman. Elizabeth Angela Laziz. Maria Tsikanis. Aisha Ithakar. Ilya J. Hallecky. Aiden Cleary. Jessica P. Bowen. Chelsea E. Pellegrino. Richa Chobak. Daniel M. Elson Rooney. And to assist in presenting his degree is his wife, Anthony Shaw, class of 2024. Claire DeSuccio. Alexandra E. Berlingeni. Ashton H. Kittredge. Taylor M. Abuzi. Tara Kina Wall. Samantha Holly Miritz. Jared Maxwell Wolf. Ashley Schaff. Logan Rudman, and to assist in presenting his degree is his father, Samuel Rudman, class of 1992. Brendan B. Ruiz. Jordan D. Roberts. Olivia Steiner Rao. Angela M. Louters. Brooke N. McGallis. Mallory Phelps. Samantha Alexis Salamotis. Sarah E. Sachs. Sophia Vescovo. Amy Samantha Larkin Sheldon. Tyler Wallace. Marion J. Strauss. Stephanie L. Pettit. I'm delighted to present the class of 2024.
Congratulations to all of you. You are now alums, and I'm going to ask Deborah Regal, who's the president of the Alumni Association, to speak for just a minute. I want to mention that the Alumni Association this spring raised over $100,000 for the class of 2024 in order to help with bar prep and other services. So thank you, Debbie, for your leadership.
So, good morning. I think it's still morning. Good afternoon. And mindful of the fact that I am among the last things between you and lunch with your families, I want to say congratulations. I want to say welcome to the Alumni Association. You have made it. In the words of the great legal scholar, Lin-Manuel Miranda, part of the reason that we all, as alum, as a community, hire Brooklyn Law School grads is because you are young, scrappy, and hungry. And I have full faith that none of you are going to miss your shots. And to that end, we look forward to supporting you through the bar exam, which I promise you the pain of which will fade in time. Although 30 years later, I still remember it. But Elizabeth, I also remember happy hour at O'Keefe's, so I guess, I don't know, some things don't change. But we are here to support you now. We will be here to support you as you embark on your careers, and look to your right, look to your left. This is not a, who's not going to be here tomorrow, but this is your community. These are the people you are going to turn to in your professional lives for advice on the rule against perpetuities, which I still probably couldn't explain to you, and my practice is real estate. But these are the people you are going to look to. I have classmates on this stage. We are a community, and we will be here for you, and I know you will be here for each other. And welcome and congratulations.
Dean David Meyer will now close the 123rd Brooklyn Law School commencement ceremony, after which I will ask the faculty members and our guests on stage leave the hall first by departing from the stage through the hall, and that students follow the faculty members. I ask that all guests remain in their seats until the recession is completed. Thank you so much. Dean Meyer.
Well, I just want to say to the graduates, remember that your walk across this stage is not by any means the end of your journey with Brooklyn Law School, as you have heard, but really only a very early milestone. So please, in the years ahead, stay in touch, let us know how you're doing and how we can help you in your careers. And in time, come back and get involved and help the students who follow in your footsteps. So again, thank you and congratulations.